This is Montvial. No, Montvial. VL. This is Montvial, which is located north of Nice. So the main climb is a dead-end road, and there's a few different ways of getting to it. The starting elevation's at nearly 1,000 meters, so either way you have to climb quite a bit to get there. The segment to the dead end is about 6.5 kilometers at 8.5%, but that includes a few rollers at the end, so in reality it's about 5k at 9 to 10%. We started our ride down low in the valley near Saint Martin de Var and climbed through Bonson, taking in Col de Rostan along the way. There's a meteorological station at the summit which you can see from afar and get glimpses of as you head to the base. Super nice roads, gentle gradients with very little traffic and amazing road surface. After about an hour, we turned off and the epic part of the climb began. I've wanted to do this climb for a while, but wasn't sure how feasible it would be in the winter as the summit's quite high. It's been sub-zero and snowy at the top in recent weeks, but after a few days of proper sun, Thomas convinced me to go for it. And I'm super glad he did, because it turned out to be an amazing ride. 9 to 10% is kind of a really nice gradient because it's not so steep that gearing becomes an issue, but you can get into just a good hard rhythm. I was wearing my thick winter coat, which I was grateful for on the descent, but I have a real issue when it comes to overheating when climbing. I just absolutely can't pedal if I'm way too hot. So I just went full flat mode, and it was pretty sweaty 20 minutes. And in my overheating delirium, I thought that this jacket on a tree was a cyclist when I saw it ahead of me. Like, I was convinced I saw it moving. Thought it was a nice target to try and catch, but it turned out it wasn't real. In the latter half of the climb, you start turning back on yourself more often, and you get great views of the switchbacks below. Lots of evidence of little rock falls about. Pretty glad to be wearing a helmet. proper climb basically ends at this flag here, but you can continue riding all the way to the towers at the end. The road surface deteriorates and dips up and down a couple of times, so it's kind of impossible to keep applying power, at least if you're taking it as cautiously as me. I'm usually not a fan of bumpy roads. Well, I don't think anyone is, but I'm particularly incompetent on any kind of loose terrain. But in this case, I was just enjoying the climb so much that apart from dreading the descent, I didn't really mind. After we finished this climb, we descended and did another nice little climb. I think it's Monte Tudon. And then, yeah, just drop back down again. This was such a fun climb. There's something really enjoyable about doing lesser ridden, more isolated climbs. Obviously it's not the best surfaced road in the world, but on the plus side there's a lot less traffic as it's not a through road. Such a good ride with great company, and one thing's for sure, Mont Vial is not vile.